Hi everyone, Master Healer here, coming to you guys with a quick teaching message again. Is this the real reason why you can't find a job? A lot of you guys cannot get any jobs. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen that a lot of times. You're going on job interview, from job interview. You know, um, you're not getting through. You're qualified. You have a good resume. You say you're praying, but you're still not getting through. You understand what I'm saying? So, if you is a person watching this here right now, and you're going and you're trying to find a job, you have your resources. Make sure you have your resources, okay? Because I can't do anything for free. You understand what I'm saying? I no free stuff here. I don't care. What's your problem? That's not my business. I don't care. What's your problem? You understand what I'm saying? You go to the spiritualfix.com, book your reading, and then I will see what is the root cause of your problem, what is keeping you back. See, I go to the root cause of people's problems. I don't make stuff up here. I come to the root cause because my reputation speaks for itself. You understand what I'm saying? My testimony speaks for itself. I don't play. And coming to them jobs, you understand what I'm saying? I don't really take on anybody just so for jobs. You have to qualify. You have to have your resume. You have to be disciplined. You got to make sure your credit good. All these things. You understand? Make sure you have a degree. I'm not taking on nobody unless you have a college degree and up. You gotta have a college degree and up in order for me to get you a job. I'm not dealing with nobody and whatever it is. You gotta have a college degree and up, and after your reading, then I will decide if I'm gonna take you on as a client. You gotta make sure your resume right. Make sure the jobs that you're qualified for is alignment for the AI. So when your resume go on for the AI to pick it up and different things like that, and then I gotta see how you're looking first to make sure. Because a lot of stuff that from my 36 years experience, and when coming to gain people a lot of jobs, I've gotten a lot of people jobs in the last couple of years. You understand what I'm saying? Up till last week, I had 2 to 3 people get through. Who came on board like maybe in December and January and stuff. They all get through. They're all happy. Different parts of the world. You understand what I'm saying? People in Canada, people in all different parts of the country here. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it doesn't matter what part of the, as long as you qualify, as long as you have experience, and as long as you're in the right location, that I could get the right things to you. Yeah, I could help you. Whether in the Caribbean, whatever it is, Nancy, Nancy hearing this, Nancy could and Jiggy and a lot of people that who get you a lot December, a lot of people, you guys could vote for me, Yeah, a lot of people get through quick like that. I told you guys exactly when it was going to happen too. Can your readers and tell you guys come through and clean you guys up and open up your roads and tell you exactly when you're going to get a job? Can they tell you exactly when you're going to get a job? Everybody that come to me and who get through, whether they're VIP, small p, middle p, they all get through. All of them. You understand what I'm saying now? Everybody get through. Everybody get through. I don't know what it was in this month here, in the end of January here, this week here. I have seen so much people that I have worked with. I don't know what it was in the air. Boy, everybody get through the end of January. Woo! I never see so many people get through. You understand what I'm saying now? That, and you guys, I show you guys some of the messages. You guys see. Some of you guys, listen, I don't play out in the streets. I don't play. You understand what I'm saying now? I do this, I take my craft seriously. You understand what I'm saying? There's nobody trying to take in money here. We don't want him, we don't need all that. You must make sure, come with your money, come with your resources. Be disciplined. You gotta be able to want to pray. You gotta be able to be a praying person. I don't care what religion is. I have a lot of clients from different religions, but you have to pray. You have to be able to be disciplined. You have to be able to keep your mouth shut when I doing this work. Because remember, I do all the heavy lifting spiritually. You understand what I'm saying? No? I am opening up your roads for you spiritually. And when I tell you to do certain things, you got to be disciplined. You got to do it. You understand what I'm saying? No? And next thing too is that if you're a young person and you're living with your parents and stuff, I think make sure and let your parents and them be on the same page with you. If you is a young person, over 24 years old, anything like that, you understand what I'm saying, and make sure when you contact me and you want to work with me, because a lot of times, sometimes the young person just want to work with me, but sometimes these parents and them just feel all kind of stuff now. I know some of these parents and them might be backwards in the thinking. The young people understand what time it is now. You understand what I'm saying? Because that happened many times. I've seen where young people come to me and I always tell them, make sure and check with your parents first. You understand what I'm saying? Some of them still go behind the parents' back and still spend their money and they get through. They went and they take a chance with me. You understand what I'm saying? And the parents see the shift in them. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, and everybody get through. The young ones and stuff, but moving forward, I prefer that if it's a young person out there, I prefer you check with your parents first and make sure your parents on the right on the page with you, because sometimes, a lot of times, I have a whole bunch of young under 31s that I mentor, and I'm the spiritual advisor. I love all of them, because they're good people. But sometimes make sure your parents check with your parents first. Get your parents' approval. I don't want you booking stuff with me and then now, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, because I'm not that type of person. I'm not desperate or anything like that. But I like you to check with your parents, because whenever you're doing spiritual work, everybody have to be on the same page. Most of the young people that I have with me who are under 30, there's only one or two of them might be under the parents' roof, but the rest of them, they're independent. But the ones of them who under the parents' roof, a lot of them, they went out on their own and take a chance still. The parents and them might not approve of it, but they still went and do their own thing because they did 20-something. But I like to let any young person watching this, moving forward, check with your parents first, because a lot of parents that I know, they trust me with the young kids now, because the kids and them, me and them just get along, and the parents them trust me. So I always tell people straight up, make sure your parents and them check with me first, because you understand, I don't roll like that. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, because I don't want you want to do something, your parents telling you something else, because they might be backward in their thinking and you might be feeling, because I've seen that happen many times in the past now, and the kids and them end up their life turn around. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so we all have to be on the same page, because I don't want to work with someone where you want to understand what time it is, you need the help, but your parents and them, you understand what I'm saying? They thinking all this negative stuff and all this kind of stuff, like somebody trying to scam them. No, nobody's scamming nobody here. We don't need your money. I tell you guys that. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is about it is that always make sure, guys, when you come in, you want anything, make sure if you're a young person, because I say I only work with people from 24 years old and up. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't work with no 18, 19-year-old. No, you got to be 24 and up. You got to be independent. If you're under your parents and roof, check with your parents and them. Make sure they get approval. Make sure your parents and them cool and everything before you want to work with me. You can get reading and stuff. I read for a lot of you guys, but to work with me, remember that. Yeah, in order for me to turn your life around, you gotta give me a certain time. You gotta give me 90 days time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give me that 90 days. If you can't sacrifice 90 days of time and discipline, you're wasting my time and your time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because my time is precious, because I could give somebody else that time now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you gotta be able to take time, because and especially if it's a 6-figure job, it requires a little more work, and I don't really like to be doing certain things anymore with certain people, because as I say, especially when it's a minority and you're going for a 6-figure job and up, most of the time in that position, if it's like a senior vice president role or something like that, you will have to go through at least 5 people, at least sometimes 8 people in a team, because everybody got approval, especially if it's a minority. If it's a minority, you will have to go through a couple of people. You understand? They just hiring you and giving you that 6-figure salary like that. But if you, I've seen it. I'm just keeping it real. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. If it's a white person, with my white clients and they coming through and I trying to help them, I don't see them just had to be going through the 5 and all these different teams and all that stuff. I'm just being honest with you. But the minority ones that I see, they just have to go through like 3, 4, 5 people. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, panel interviews and stuff. So you have to give it time. And sometimes those types of jobs sometimes have to line up with the people, with the managers and them, who might be their schedule might be different from your schedule. They might be going on vacation, might not wait till to come back, whoever the hiring managers. And now people now have to like you. So if people do not like you, they're not going to hire you. So that is some of the things I was trying to tell you guys. Why you're not getting any jobs. And that is why I telling you the root cause. I'm going to tell you the problem. If it's your hair, if it's your look, if it's your aura, I could tell you if you have a disconnect, if you're sour. All these things I'm going to tell you. When I read Faith, I'm going to tell you the root cause. I've helped many people, especially a lot of females. A lot of people I've helped. Anybody that didn't get through is either they was lazy, they're not praying, or if not, they just happen to just be in a wrong situation. You know what I'm saying? Where they mightn't be able to because they might have kids and sometimes they might looking for certain hours or things like that. That's the only reason why things might slow down. If you're not praying, you're not putting yourself out there, things like that. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But 95% of the time, man, when you come into my shit, you always get through. Yeah, I don't play. So these are some of the reasons why you might not be getting a job. There's a lot of reasons why. A lot of you guys are spiritually blocked. A lot of you guys talk too much when you're going for job interviews. They're telling this one, telling that one, and you're jinxing yourself. So if you need help, you want to know the reason why, go to spiritualfixer.com. Do not hit me up in the public domain. Do not ask me any stuff. I do not want free advice. I do not care what's your problem. That is not my business. Just have your resources. Come humble. Make sure and have your resume. Make sure have your degree, because I'm not working with anybody unless you have a 4-year degree. Be 24 years and up and have your experience. I don't want nobody just come out of college and we hopping around, you have no experience, all that stuff. Just make things difficult. I'm trying to get you in the door quick. All right. So make sure you have your experience. Make sure of it is, and and if it's a minority especially, because for us, we have to go through different panels and stuff. People have to connect with you. All these things. You understand what I'm saying? I've seen happen many times where people gone right through the panels and stuff, and sometimes the last person mightn't like you. They just mightn't like you. They might have someone else, but they might just do the interview just for show. But they just don't. You have a disconnect. You didn't connect with that person. So all these different things just keeping you back. You might be thinking, oh yeah, this. No, it's something that person is going to see, going to piss the person off. And with us, we have to be great. We can't be mediocre. Other people can just be average and be mediocre, and they will get through. But us, man, we gotta be ready. All right. So peace, love, and blessings. I hope this makes sense, man. These are one of the reasons why you guys might be getting jobs, and you need to book a reading. Go to thespiritualfixer.com. Do not call me, ask me anything. Go to thespiritualfixer.com, and that's it. Thank you for new subscribers. Love you guys. Hear more from me soon. You need a job. It's rough out in the streets. It's going to get more worse. Some of you guys need that spiritual push. You're going to need that spiritual push in this day and age, because thousands of people out there get laid off, and they're going to be in the front of the line. And in order for you to be in the front of the line, you will need that spiritual push. I'm telling you. Bye. Peace, love.